Story time. Okay, so I played with the neighbors' kids in the summer and after school sometimes, and they had a pool, okay? And we would play in the pool. And then I was diagnosed with epilepsy. Yeah, you know what happened. They didn't want me playing with their dollar anymore. Okay, yeah. And, I didn't understand. My mom, she tried explaining, She said, you got to understand, some people are just ignorant, okay? And, yeah, I didn't cry, but I tried understanding, okay? Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, but, she tried to explain to me, but if they didn't want me swimming in their pool, they could have just said so. And I could have still just played with their daughters, but they didn't want me over there at all. Okay? That's what it was. And, I went to school, and the kids at school, basically, not all of them. There were still some of them, but for the most part, a lot of them made me feel alienated. Okay, and there was one of them, and that was my friend, and for the most part, I called her best friend, until after sophomore year, of high school. Yeah, when I got to sophomore year, she told me we weren't going to be friends anymore because she was going to do vocational school junior and senior year. Yeah. Well, she was a little bit more mature than me. And, yeah, I actually didn't hit my maturity till actually my senior year. But, sometimes things don't really work out. But it is okay. It's okay. But, it is what it is. But, she's deceased now, and I did like her, and she was there for me my 7th and 8th grade year when all those other kids alienated me. Yeah, she was always there for me. And but my junior and senior year, I had to find new friends. Yeah. And I had to find new friends. And I found new friends, but, they were from different schools, elementary and junior high schools. And they were good people, And I found out later but we never did anything outside school. No. And because I thought they didn't ever go to the ball games. I found out later on social media that they actually went. They just didn't invite me.